protein, my Clean Simple Eats review today for some extra protein with Zepbound. I am so excited to talk about this today because I've lost over 107 pounds with Zepbound weight loss and gaining muscle through my weight training and weightlifting. And so being protein forward with my food choices has been super helpful for my Zepbound appetite suppression and also to increase muscle while I'm lifting as well. And plus, I really like it. So I normally recommend for chocolate protein, just to make sure we get this out of the way so it's clear, I love Bioptimizer's Protein Breakthrough for chocolate. I'm not a big chocolate person, but when I am, this is the one I go to. My hot husband loves chocolate. He loves this. You can use the discount code QUEEN for their protein powder. But today I wanted to do specifically a Clean Simple Eats protein review because today launches, and this video is not sponsored by Clean Simple Eats. I'm just really excited about I'm personally waiting for when it comes out at noon Eastern Standard Time on Friday, May 23rd, and it goes through the Memorial Day weekend. So if you're watching this 6 months from now, the sale's not applicable, but I do have a discount code QUEEN, QUEEN. I'll link down below, and I believe that should stack on top of some items or up to 40% off today. So let's dive into what to get and what not to get, like what's garbage in my eyes. Let's talk about the protein powders and then we'll kind of move on from there of what's been super helpful for me to stay full. Again, my big thing is, can I stay full? Is it helping aid in my weight loss and on my weight loss journey? For me, I do like to share, because many of you have brought this up, that their protein powders, Clean Simple Eats, does have whey in it. It has grass-fed whey protein isolate and xylitol. So this is their variety pack one. Xylitol can kill dogs and cats and pets. So keep these away from your fur babies. We've had a dog get xylitol poisoning. It's horrible because it can hurt them very quickly. So just be mindful of that. But the counter to that is these taste amazing. They're 20 grams of protein, 100-ish, 120-ish calories per pack. Now you can get them a couple different ways. The ones that I love, literally I just bought and reordered a whole bunch of stuff. The ones that I am obsessed with are, in best order to worst order, best order are the strawberry cheesecake. If you are a strawberry lover, this is an awesome one. I typically, by the way, get these in the packets because they're easier to travel with, less mess, and I don't like scooping out of these bags. One of you gracious souls had found a scooper for me that you can use that doesn't get your fingernails, like underneath your fingernails, all gross from the protein powder bags. But these are cheaper. They're more economical. It has 30 servings in them versus the packs are a little bit more expensive, but I like them because I can put them in my pocketbook. If I'm traveling, I can add these to Greek yogurt and make protein yogurt bowls with them. But the strawberry cheesecake, it's delicious. I love it. For me, it's like it's like tied for first. The other second best flavor, in my humble opinion, is cake batter. It does taste, now being a former fatty, and I mean, you know what I mean, with love, grace, kindness, and compassion. No, being somebody who literally had food issues and have gone in the garbage can after throwing things away to go back to eat things. I know it's like I really worked hard on my Zepbound weight loss journey to heal some of that stuff. So one of those things for me was cake batter and like frosting type things. This has been an awesome switchover. I love it. Not that it's replacing cake batter or cakes or frosting or anything like that, but the texture of it is great. I'm a texture person too, by the way. Are you guys a texture? Tell me in the comments if you're texture people. I'm weird, like underneath my fingernails and things like that, like, oh. So this I like because it's super filling. You can add it, and so I love adding these with ice. I'll put it in my bullet blender. I'll link that down below, by the way, in the affiliate link. Just click the ... more button, all of these, the direct link and the discount codes. But I will mix it with ice. I'll put it in there. Sometimes I'll use water. Sometimes I'll use protein milk. Sometimes I'll use regular milk. You can mix it however you want. Sometimes I just want it, the powder with water, and then mix it with ice, and that's fine. They had maple donut. It's totally sold out. A lot of these will sell out over Memorial Day too, by the way. So if I'm recommending something and you're like, it's sold out, that happens. That and Built Bar, they sell very quickly. So if you see them, grab them. And that's why I typically order, like my favorite ones, I'll order 2 or 3 boxes at a time. With the 40% off sale, it's up to, by the way, 40% off. I know some things will not be 40%, but some of them are up to 40%. So this is one I stock up on. I think I have 3 or 4 boxes of these, are also really good. If you don't know what to get, they do have a variety pack that's really, really nice to be able to get that has the chocolate brownie batter, the mint chocolate cookie. My husband loves that one. He says he started getting into eating these around 2 or 3 o'clock. He's like, Elizabeth, I cannot. He gets really hungry between lunch and dinner. And he's like, I don't want it. I need to eat something that's protein focused and protein forward. So he started having these and he really likes them. So he has the Bioptimizers chocolate protein, or the Clean Simple Eats mint chocolate cookie, or their chocolate peanut butter is good. Now in this pack, it has the coconut cream. That one is good. I like to mix that with yogurt and not really I don't really like it as much as a protein smoothie type situation, but mixing it with Fage Greek yogurt, it is so good. And you could put a little bit of coconut flakes if you toast coconut flakes, or a little bit of Teddy Grahams. I like those Teddy Graham packs to mix in with that. If you didn't see my recipe on my high protein yogurt of how to make it, I use one of these packs. It's on a YouTube short. So just type in and look under my playlist down below. But so anyways, this is nice. It does come with a Simply Vanilla, and their vanilla is actually really good. It really is delish. So in terms of protein powders, there's a kids Simple Eats protein one too. My kid really does like protein shakes. I don't feed him them for obviously weight loss, but for like health. He is a growing boy, and for kids, having protein is just as important for their muscles and their cells and things like that as it is for adults. So they have in there, they're different than the grown-up adult ones, and you can see they're well packaged. So I will give him these. They only have chocolate and vanilla, and they frequently sell out, just FYI, but it's 88 calories and 10 grams of protein, so it's not as much protein. And it has 6 ounces of water or milk. I like mixing him with milk for the calcium benefits in it, but he really likes them. And I'll mix it with fruit usually just to give him some extra nutrients. It's not for like weight loss or any of that shenanigans. It's for, he needs protein and he likes them. They taste good. I'd rather give him this than some of the other products on the market. I mean, there's a lot of choices on the market. And so anyways, these I like. This one is 100% grass-fed whey, and it's RBST free. So they taste good. The Duke said his favorite flavor is vanilla. He will eat the chocolate one, but he likes that vanilla, the kids one, best. Next, let's talk about clear protein. I have very strong feelings on the clear protein of what not to get. Okay, so if you are interested in clear protein, I like them quite a bit as we move into the summer, because protein shakes, mixing with milk and things like that, to me, I don't know. I like having them with ice for the protein shakes, but sometimes I don't want the mess of mixing them. And I just want to be able to grab a can and go, or have like a fruity quick drink. Does that make sense? Of where it's like not milky, it's a drink. And so they have canned clear proteins. My 2 favorite flavors are the clear protein candied cran apple, and then the clear protein blue raz. The tropical orange one is gross to me. It's really gross. I have a very hard time drinking that one now. I still do like the prickly pear. I would say that one, because I've had it so much. That's the green one. And the dragon fruit, it's the pink one. The dragon fruit and the prickly pear, I would give those like 6 out of 10s. The tropical orange one to me is like a 2 or a 3. I really had a hard time. I was like, I bought this, I spent my money on it, and if I'm gonna spend my hard-earned dollars or recommend someone to spend their hard-earned dollars, it's gonna be a good recommendation. So these are my 2 favorites. For the cans, I put them in the fridge, and then I can easily go if I'm going to like a sporting event or something. 90 calories, excuse me, 20 grams of protein. Lactose free, so if you have a lactose intolerant, or if you're lactose intolerant, 20 grams of grass-fed protein, and this is grass-fed whey protein isolate. I know some of you guys do not like that. It has stevia leaf extract, which I know some of you don't like stevia, but here we go. Okay, those are the cans, and then they have bags of protein. This one to me is disgusting. I hope I don't get canceled for this. I don't want you to waste your money on, to me, it's coconut. If you go into it knowing it's coconut, then you might have a different opinion. I just don't like it. I've tried to like it. I've tried to mix it with other things. I think I'm just going to give this to a friend. So if you live near me and you want this, tell me. It's an open, like I've used it a couple of times to try to like it. It's 90 calories, 20 grams of protein, and then you can mix it with cold water and then just shake it in a bottle, or you can mix it with ice. I prefer instead, if it's in stock, this one is way better. It tastes like a pink Starburst, which I'm obsessed with. It's good. And they have, by the way, in terms of the coloring, is beetroot for the color. So it's not like a dye or anything. And then this one is for the color spirulina, because it's blue and this one's pink, but they're beetroot. I mean, I'll take the beetroot to make it that color. They do have a mango one, which is okay to me. It's definitely not one that I grab for. I will grab for that pink Starburst one. All of these, I want you, and my biggest encouragement for protein stuff is to be excited about it. If you are not excited about it, then like, do not save your coin. Go find something you're excited and that makes you happy to be protein focused and protein forward on. For me, on day 2, and day 3, I'm way more full, so I'm not adding these really in. It's more so frequent, usually. Day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7. Day 5 is half-life dose, meaning it's half-life. So definitely more hungry. So having these different tools has been helpful. The next thing that was an unexpected surprise for me that I'm going to recommend heavily is the Clean Simple Eats flavored nut butter packets. These have been awesome. Surprise, surprise. Why did that not focus? Focus, camera. My camera does not want to focus. Come back. There we go. Come back into focus. Okay. It has this coconut macadamia butter in it. Run. So I said I didn't like that coconut drink, but I love me some macadamia butter. It's coconut macadamia. It's so good on a piece of Dave's protein bread. It's amazing. It's really good. And it's pre-portioned. Whereas if I have their other, like this, I can eat way too much of this. This, it's pre-portioned for me, and it's a little squeezy, and there's not that much mess. 90 calories, 2 grams of protein, which isn't that much, but it's very, very filling for this one. No seed oils, gluten-free, so non-GMO, so if you have gluten allergies. And then it has in there like the Cinnabon, classic, sweet classic. Now, the salted caramel, I don't like anymore. I was on a kick with it, and now I can't eat it. It tastes, and that's the other one with the caramel toffee protein. Okay, real talk here. Caramel toffee protein, I have like 5 boxes of them because I had loved them and I don't love them anymore. I don't know, there's something with it, the flavoring, I love caramel and I love toffee, but I don't love this protein pack. For me, it's good and I'll eat it, but it's not one of my favorites. Their snickerdoodles, by the way, I meant to say for their protein packets is good. And the eggnog, if it's still in stock, if you like eggnog, really, really good too, even in July. But I'm playing Christmas music in May, so who am I? Fun fact, I love Christmas music so much. These are great. The only thing for my kid is they do have tree nut butter. What is it? They have, where is it? It says in here, oh, there it is. Contains tree nuts in them. So it contains tree nuts in them, almonds, cashews. The Sweet Classic is just peanuts, and the chocolate peanut butter cup is just peanuts, but the rest of them contain tree nuts. A kid in my son's class has, like, he'll die if he's near tree nuts. So we're obviously not sending that with my kid to school, but when he's not in school, he'll have one of these, and he just sucks on them. Or fine, great. It's an easy, like super, super filling snack. And like I said, it only has 2 grams of protein in it, but hello, it's 90 calories and it's filling. How much fat? 7 grams of fat. It's just nice. It's nice. It's an easy thing to take on travel too, which I like. And I got them in the travel packets. I do have these. You'll notice on there, I don't like mess. And it has, you can see the oil separation at the top. That annoys me. So I'm not getting the jars anymore. I'm just getting I find these better because they're pre-portioned. If I want to make a sandwich on them, I can just squeeze them out. Like, it's nice. So that's I have been enjoying that quite a bit. They do also have another fun one that I was stunned on. Their Offbeat powdered peanut butter. I got it on super sale. So when I bought mine, if it's on super sale, it's worth it. If it was regular price, I hope Clean Simple Eats, I hope it don't get canceled. But I wouldn't buy this unless it was on sale because you can get a lot of powdered peanut butters, but it's really good. And when you can get it on sale, it's a good accoutrement. 40 calories for 1 tablespoon, 4 grams of protein. So it's nice. It's nice. And it adds into some of these other protein powders if you're mixing them with other things. Like they have a Bananas Foster's protein powder. Is it still? It might be out of stock. If it's in stock, like I said, stuff still is out there. But the Bananas Foster's protein powder mixed with this, so good, so good, so good. If you have any sort of bananas type protein stuff, it's really, really good. So highly recommend that. The collagen. Okay, let's talk collagen. Many of you guys have been asking me about their beauty collagen ones. They have a variety pack. I meant to bring it over. Did I bring it over? I don't think I did. The variety pack is awesome. To try it and see which one you like, I love the strawberry colada. They look like these. You just mix them with water. But here's the thing is once you mix them, let it sit for about a minute. If you drink it it needs to like rest. She needs to rest a little bit. So just let it rest for a hot second. It's good. And this is very helpful for me. My knees, I've talked over the last 2+ years on my Zepbound weight loss journey about my creaky knees. And so since I've been lifting more, my knees still snap, crackle, pop Rice Krispies, but I have noticed it's substantially less. I attribute that because I have way upped my collagen. Way up my collagen, and collagen helps with joint, hair, nails, things like that. So anyways, and it also helps with skin. So this ones are like the beauty blend. I don't really take it for the beauty part. For me, I take it for my joints. But if you're having hair loss, I have a hair loss video that's coming out. And basically in that video, I talk about it takes 3 months to see Zepbound weight loss, hair loss, because hair trauma takes 3 months to see on average, and then 3 months usually to fix. So it's like a 6-month process. If you are losing rapid weight quickly, get some collagen. If you are not losing rapid weight quickly, get some collagen still just to It's very helpful. You could mix these into your protein shakes. I don't. I'd rather have a separate beverage. I'd rather have a separate beverage of it. But if you're like struggling to eat and things like that, then it would be a good thing to combine in your protein shake. But calories and such. The one packet's 50 calories, and it has in there clean collagen peptides blend 1.3 grams of grass-fed bovine collagen and chicken collagen. This one also has monk fruit and stevia leaf extract. Beetroot is for the color because it turns like a pinkish color when you mix it. There's other flavors too, like oh my gosh, many of you guys asked about it before. Their blackberry lemonade, amazing. I like to mix that with with unsweet tea to make an Arnold Palmer. That's really good. Their peach, really good. The vanilla is really good. Oh, here is the sampler pack. I was going to say. Nope, that's not it. So anyways, their collagen is really, really good. There's one that I like their vanilla collagen. They have a chocolate collagen, but I'm not a big chocolate lover. If I was, it probably would be pretty good. I had like a sip of it to say, but I'm not a big chocolate person. So I feel like it's not the best apples to apples comparison of my palate if you're a big chocolate lover. Next, many of you guys have asked me about their greens. I do recommend them. Here's the tea of where I would suggest to save coin. For me, when I am at home, I eat enough vegetables and fruit. I really pride myself on having fresh and frozen, but like nutrient dense foods when I'm home most days. So for me, having the greens, quite frankly, is not as necessary because I'm eating fruits and vegetables. However, when I travel and I don't have access to fresh fruits and vegetables because I'm traveling, these are a great thing to have, right? It's great. If you're in the middle of nowhere camping, this is a great thing to have. Or if you just haven't gone to the grocery store or whatever, or wherever you live, like I live in rural Virginia, and so like I get it. Anyways, it has in there the greens. They're the super food blend and probiotic blend in them. Non-GMO. They have, how many calories is in here? Let me pull one out. They have a tropical, a green apple, a peachy, a raspberry lemonade. The raspberry lemonade is one of my favorites, and the cherry limeade is one of my favorites. I like those quite a bit. And it has how many calories? Let me see here. 16. How much fiber though? Let's look at the fiber. Let's look at the fiber. Does it say the fiber on here? 2 grams of fiber. So, and then it has in here all this other stuff like organic cholera, which is algae. Did I pronounce that right? It's not cholera. It's algae. I almost just said orgy. Algae. It's algae. Yeah, it's literally we're heading into a holiday weekend, friends. I'm just joking. It has in there organic artichoke, broccoli, organic alfalfa, organic oat, beetroot, carrot, lemon, apple, cherry. So like there's a lot of stuff in there. Anyways, that's my thoughts on the greens. I'm not having these every day. It's not for me. I will save my money. I'd rather like fresh peaches just came. If you live near in rural Virginia, and many of you guys go to my favorite Costco here in rural Virginia, they have peaches, the white peaches, out of this world perfection. I'm like, it's the end of May. How do we have peaches? They're from Georgia. They're really, really good. So anyways, like that gets me excited more so than a green packet. But if I'm traveling, I take these with me. Make sure you have, by the way, someone was asking me, they're like, how do I mix this stuff? Get a frother. I'll link it down below. Use the shopping link to get the frother. Don't mix this with a spoon. It's going to be clumpy and gross and you're going to be grossed out. I'm weird about textures. Get a frother. The one that came with Peak Tea, that frother, the bomb. Bioptimizer's frother, the bomb. They're like super sturdy. This one's good too. This one's like strong, but there's some that are flimsy that are like wackadoodle. I'm like, no. So, and like, get the ones that are like 15, 20 bucks. It's worth it. Because the other ones are like get a good frother. I have two. I think I told you guys on my other video that one had mysteriously ended up in the bathtub, and I won't tell you which family member was using it in the bathtub. I'm like, can you not? And also it has batteries in that, so are you going to electrocute yourself? What are we doing? Now they do have, this is one, I'm making this weekend. I'm craving protein pancakes and protein waffles, and we'll make a bunch of them and freeze them. So I would not buy this probably unless it was massively on sale. Kodiak has a good one that you could probably get when it's not on sale from Costco or from somewhere else or on Amazon. But this one's nice. If it's on sale, it's good. But to me, it's comme ci, comme ça. Like it's kind of like some of the other protein ones. It's 100 serving size, 194 calories and 15 grams of protein. The counter and I measured these to Kodiak pancakes, and there was a similar comparable in terms of the macros on that with the protein and the calories. So all that to say, these are good. I wouldn't buy it with my money unless it was on sale. So with that 40% off sale, will it be in that 40? I don't know. I will be waiting so the sale that's up to 40% off, that starts on Friday, May 23rd, and I believe goes all Memorial Day weekend. So if you're watching this on like Monday, go check and see. Use the discount code down below and use the discount code QUEEN. I'm pretty sure, so there are a couple of things that I don't know. I'm pretty sure my code QUEEN should stack on top of the sale price. Previously it has, so why would it not this time? I don't know. The company has not confirmed to me. Cleans and Elites, please email me. I feel like I'm like, hello. They have all these big creators like smaller Sam PCOS, bariatric bestie, things like that. They get all these advanced releases. I'm like, hello, can I just know when you're having a sale? I found out just like you guys did on Instagram or Facebook or something like that. I'm like, I'm over here. So the sale, I don't know if it stacks because nobody from the company has confirmed with me. That's one. Two, things will sell out. So just keeping that in mind, if things will sell out. Three, it's up to 40% off on items. So some items will not be 40% off. Again, the company has not communicated with me at all. So I have no idea what is and what isn't. Clean Simple Eats, if you're watching, I would love to know so I could do a video like this one and actually have accurate information to be like, the protein powders are 20% off and the collagen powders are 10% or whatever. But I don't know. Apparently, yeah, there we are. So anyways, taking a right-hand turn, if you've made it this far in the video, you're one of my besties. You need to know this. So a couple of things, two things. One, remember how last weekend my Facebook group got shut down, as did a lot of GLP-1 encouragement groups. From that, the accountant and I were like, we are done kind of with Facebook, and that every 6 months they take groups down and then they reinstate them. I know there's several creators that their groups are just gone. And for me, I invest my husband and I invest 15 hours a week, even when we're sick, even when we're on vacation in that group. Every single week for the last year and a half of my life, I've built that group. It is my support group as it is your support group. Like literally I go there for encouragement. I give and I get, and it's important. So this is our unofficial announcement. We've invested over $1,000 and will continue to invest for our own group that we will own, that will be a private group. I will be doing a kickoff live in that group. We are going to be opening it up next week to the first 1,000 counts and countesses to join that free group, and then we're gonna cut it off because we wanna have a beta group to make sure that we like it, that it's good, that we don't wanna start something and then be like, oh, it's not. We think it's going to be great because we've invested a lot of money, of our own money into it, to make it a supportive, encouraging group. In there, for example, if you're just starting, it will have every single resource on that I have, my experience, strength, and none of this is medical advice and won't be medical advice. But from a personal standpoint, if you're just starting the medication, if you're going to maintenance, if you're looking for workouts, like everything will be in this group in conjunction with our website. But it will be a place that I do my lives. It will be a place that it's a private group. It's completely private. You have to like go through the steps to be in it. So anyways, that's coming and we're really excited about it. So I wanted to share that. And then two, I don't like talking about censorship because I just don't, I'm not a big conspiracy theory person. However, with the Facebook group getting shut down, my Facebook page I got in trouble last weekend for something someone else posted on my post. I didn't even post it. And my account got dinged. The group got shut down. It was stressful last Saturday. It was like literally gave me like an extra 15 gray hairs. We got it back, but very unnecessary stress on Facebook's end. Instagram just started that with me this morning on May 23rd. I submitted an appeal. The post that was in question that got taken down and now has dinged my account that I'm in trouble with Instagram is Zepbound 2.5 milligrams. Me talking about it, like drinking alcohol on that, beginning tips. They said I was trying to sell drugs. I'm like, absolutely not. This is my experience, strength, and hope. I was stunned. And the post was from like a year ago. It was from a long time. It was a photo post, not my reels, but my photo post. So anyways, I've had my fill with Meta. I can't get verified on Facebook. I am Instagram verified, but if you see these bad actors being me on Facebook, there is but one page. There's a Countess of Low Carb that I can't change the name on that has almost 10,000 people. That's me still, but they won't let me do anything with that account, which is why there's a Countess of Shopping account, but it's called Countess of Shop. Meta's just, anyway, all of that to say, this new group will be where I will be investing. I'm not going to invest my energy on this. It's wacko doodle stuff. Like I want encouragement. I want positivity, and I don't want to build something that's going to get shut down for some superfluous reason. And so anyways, all that rambling to say, if you've made it this far in the video, that's what's coming down the pike. My husband and I are very excited. Many of you know that he left his job with cybersecurity, with Homeland Security. He has his master's degree in cybersecurity, and so he loves doing website stuff. So this is like right up his alley. In addition to running countessofshopping.com, he's very excited to do the tech side of that. So we will have the best tech community experience. And for many of you who don't like Facebook, I used to not fall in that category, but now in lieu of the past week, it's been an accumulation of many things, but they're not fact checking, but yet they're shutting accounts down. And if you're hearing it straight from the horse's mouth, this is me telling you, if you want receipts from me, I've screenshotted everything. It is legitimately happening to me for no reason. I'm not selling drugs. I'm just posting about weight loss and food and like maybe not have alcohol. Like that was literally the post, was talking about alcohol. It was one of several bullet points. So anyways, all that to say, I'm really excited for next week. It will be launching after Memorial Day. Pumped about that. Pumped. Tell me down below, a couple of things. Tell me down below, are you going to get anything from the Clean Simple Eats sale? If so, what are you stocking up on? And did I miss anything? I love when you guys fill in my gaps. You're like, Elizabeth, you need to try X, Y, and Z. Also, Avi, this is like my palate preferences. As mentioned, like I don't like necessarily chocolate stuff as much as I like vanilla and other fruity things. But tell me if I've missed something that you love. I want to know. Your accountability question, what are you doing today to move you closer to your goals? I've walked over 1.5 miles today already. I'm very excited about that. And then our emoji of the day. Our emoji of the day is going to be a star because you're a superstar. And I do emojis of the day to get to know you better because I care. It helps with the pattern recognition of knowing your name over and over and over again. If you do choose to shop the sale, use the discount code QUEEN on Clean Simple Eats' website, which I will link my direct link down below for you. The sale does not start until noon Eastern Standard Time, 11 a.m. CST, 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, and 9 a.m. Pacific Time. Our international friends, I'm sorry, friends, I don't know. I don't know, but I'm assuming not. I'm assuming we've got a lot of UK and Australian and other. We have new, but with the Indian release of Manjaro, we've got a lot of new Indian viewers as well. So welcome. I'm glad you're here. My sweet friends, be kind to yourself, be kind to others. I'm Countess of Shopping. Count my blessings because life is delicious. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Share this video with your bestie who loves protein, who's like in it to win it. It is now the stock up time with up to 40% off. I'm excited to see what is actually 40% off. Like,
I'll be shopping with you guys too.
Okay, love you. See you tomorrow.